Hello, welcome back to the channel, Full Service Consulting and Investments. I'm your host, Stanley. Today, we're going to be talking about how to market your business in 2024. Now, before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. The link to this blog of this video is in the description below. Also, if you would like to have a free consultation, we have a little one-on-one and discuss your business needs. We'll have that link in the description as well, and we can book some time. Now, let's get started. First up is social media marketing. Now, we're in the digital age where everyone is checking their social media, checking things on their phone, and you want a good, strong presence on your social media pages. There's a bunch of them to choose from. There's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. Depending on your business, there are some other social media sites geared toward your specific audience, but for the most part, I always recommend having at least a Facebook, a Instagram, and a YouTube at the very least. And having a strong presence online will slowly get you more followers because you can market to these people as they keep following your content. So say you have a business where you're photography, where you want a place where people can see your portfolio. So Facebook and Instagram are great places for that. So people can see all your pictures, your different designs, et cetera, et cetera. Now, on that subject, if you are a photographer, another place to have your portfolio is Pinterest. Pinterest is a very good social media site to put your portfolio. Most of the Pinterest users are women. Now, granted, there's other factors that go into your demographics of whatever you're doing as far as business, but that's something also you can look into as well. So it's very important to have a good, strong social media presence, post consistently, just so people can see that you're active and know what you're working on and events and promotions. There's so many different things that you can promote and put on your social media. But like I said, keep active, keep it clean, pick a style and stick to it. Next up is email marketing. Now, I have a study here on the screen that shows 59% of consumers say a email influenced their purchase decision. Now, the best thing to do when it comes to email marketing is to get subscribers first. So, Google, Gmail, Yahoo, and others now they have an algorithm. So, if you're just sending cold emails these days, it's not a good idea because people will mark you as spam, and B, even for people that are subscribed to you that want to receive your emails might go to spam because the algorithm is knocking you down as a spam account for that particular email. So I do not recommend cold emails any longer. Actually, it's been a while now that I've recommended people not use cold emails. So be very careful when trying to send those out. There are some people out there that'll try to sell you a list of people to email that might be potential leads, and they to spam them all with emails. I do not recommend doing that. I recommend getting subscribers, and there's a few different ways you can get people to subscribe to your email chain. You can offer something. I always say offer something free, offer something of value to your customers. So you can offer, a discount if somebody subscribes to your email newsletter. You can offer promotions. Whatever it is that you can offer that's not super expensive to yourself and also brings value to the customer. Next, we have affiliate marketing. Now, I'm sure you've been watching one of your favorite YouTube channels and they randomly stop and have a promotion. That's what you call affiliate marketing. And what they do is a company say they sell shaving cream of something. They are going to a channel that might primarily have men as their clients or as their viewers, I should say. And then that company that has the shaving cream, obviously, for men, they feel that that is the perfect target audience to market their products to. So what they'll do is they'll pay that YouTuber to market or promote their product to their viewers because they feel that is the perfect target audience. That is affiliate marketing. Now, for small business owners, I recommend, or all business owners, excuse me, is to create a budget if you want to go and do the affiliate marketing route because you're going to need to bring something of value to these influencers or people of that nature for them to promote your product. Or sometimes you can even do a one for one swap, like you promote their product on your channel and they promote on yours. But whatever it is that you offer to someone to do affiliate marketing, make sure you can do it on a consistent basis with any marketing strategy. I always recommend at worst 3 months, but really 6 months of consistency to really see if you can get results from that marketing plan. Now we have word of mouth and referrals. Now, Nielsen, according to Nielsen, 77% of consumers trust word of mouth and referrals more than any other form of marketing. And who could blame them? Honestly, I prefer this form as well. Think about it. You're looking at a company, you've never heard of the products or service before, and you're like, I'm not sure if I should buy it. But your friend tells you, oh, I've had that before. It was great. Doesn't that make you feel a little bit better and make it a little bit easier to make that decision to purchase? That's exactly what word of mouth and referral marketing is. Now, there's a couple ways you can go about doing this. You can set up a referral program. So every time someone refers and gives like a code or something like that, you can give either cash back. You can give that person discounts for something, something that you can consistently give for free, or something that won't hurt you too much and it still makes the numbers make sense. Obviously there's different pricing models for a bunch of different things. So there's a lot of variables that go into it, but you can easily create a manageable referral management system that makes it easy for people to refer and also helps bring in new customers at the end of the day. Lastly, we have direct marketing. Now, direct marketing is technically very vast, and some of the other marketing tips that I mentioned before are technically direct marketing. But right now, we're going to focus on the traditional forms of direct marketing, which is cold calling or telecommunications, direct selling, and direct mail. Now, I particularly want to focus in on cold calling and the direct mailing aspects. So, for cold calling, it's a very intensive thing. Obviously, these days, people are less prone to pick up phone numbers that they've never seen before. So, one of the things I recommend is to always introduce yourself. One, never call from blocked numbers or fake numbers or anything like that as well. And also respect people. If they tell you they do not wish to be called or talked to, just go and leave them alone. Now, I will say ensure that you do follow up if you don't get an answer. Don't bug them too much. You can do the 333 rule, which is call every 3 days. And after about the third, the fourth or fifth attempt and they don't answer, just leave them be. Um, Next, we have direct mailing as well. Now, this form of marketing can be powerful, but at the same time, it can be very expensive. You can either go through different platforms to potentially send your direct mailers out, or you can manually do it to save some money. But either way, you're going to pay a decent amount of money because you got to think about the design of whatever you're selling, the cost to actually ship it, things of that nature. But at the end of the day, make sure it's part of your target market. The studies vary, but the average age of a homeowner is anywhere between 36 to 55 from what I found. So if your target market are people within that age range, maybe that's something you might consider for your marketing. At the end of the day, like I mentioned earlier, ensure that you do whatever plan you pick. Make sure you do it for at least 3 to 6 months. That way, you can really get a good idea if you're having a good marketing plan or not, and you can make adjustments from there. And then there's direct selling. So if you've ever been into a grocery store or a mall or something of that nature, and you see the people that might be selling like phone service or something like that, that's what form of basically direct selling. You can find different events where you can go and potentially do that. But again, those forms are definitely a lot more time consuming, but they can be very effective as well. And that concludes the top 5 ways to market your business in 2024. As I've said before, consistency is key. Get whatever plan you decide to go with. Make sure you do your research and give it 3 to 6 months to really analyze the data and to determine if that's exactly the path you should choose for your target audience. Now, if you liked this video, like, comment, subscribe. Comment your business in the comments below, and maybe we'll do a deep dive on your industry in particular. That way, you can see a little bit more insight, because this obviously was a little bit more generic for the masses, but we can get very industry specific and start looking at some real data and different things of that nature. But until next time, thanks.